show. Hold up, you know that we buzzing, yeah. Yeah, you know that we buzzing, yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we buzzing, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we buzzing, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we buzzing, yeah. Yeah, you know that we buzzing, yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we buzzing. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin'. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show, man. You know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah.
Yeah, episode 5, we back. Y'all clap it up and make some noise, please. I was weak as hell, but it's cool. Definitely. I gotta add some sauce on it with these niggas. All right, man, we back. Monday, we back again, episode 5. We got a special guest in the building. My homie Ellie is in the building right now. Clap it up for Ellie right now, y'all. Clap it up. What's up, Ellie? How you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful. How are you?
You know me.
Extra.
Selling, you know, we on the block right now, you know what I mean? This is my version of being on the block, you know what I mean? When they used to sell
Slanging
8 balls,
content.
I'm selling views, you know what I'm saying? We selling views. All right, we live on a Monday, man. There's a lot going on. Today, I give a current update. Did y'all know in Washington and Oregon, or Oregon, Washington, whatever it is, somebody burned a ballot box? Somebody burned down the drop box for the ballots. That's crazy. That just happened like 3 hours ago.
Damn, they still doing the actual ballot box?
No,
it's
like
digital.
What they're doing, like where you could drop off a ballot and just like leave. It's like a big box, like a big box.
Okay,
yeah,
damn.
yeah, dude in jail. They finna book him. So that just happened.
Fair time.
Yeah, he
You
going
know
to
what
jail.
his charges are?
I don't know, but he a crackhead. He was a cluck. So you never know.
A dope fiend doing
Definitely dope fiend. Definitely dope
Paying him
fiend.
to do that.
Definitely dope fiend going crazy. All right, so I wanted to start with not the main
Cash,
topic.
what up?
Shout out to everybody watching right now, please. We got about 40 people in here right now. Shout out to everybody. Alicia, Jose, Janessa, Gonzalez. Everybody don't hit us on this video. Please share the video for me. Hit the share button for us. We love you guys. We support us. You can subscribe. Send some stars. First person to send some stars, we're going to get you some Stay Dumb Fly merchandise.
Shout out to that, absolutely.
He got T-shirts, Stay Dumb Fly T-shirts. He got booty shorts for all the ladies.
You better have booty, though.
No, I'm serious. He do. So we got all that ready for you. So we're going to go with the first kind of weird topic is the 304 talk. And I know some of y'all don't know a lot about 304 talk. And what's happening on TikTok is these prostitutes, like these young, fine, I'm going to show the cast a video from one of the girls. I'm going to play it.
That's because he like her. He said she fine as hell. Throwing.
I'm outside.
But how much?
Kind of ready to trick it.
Ask me what I'm doing. I'm outside hoeing. I work at hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at hoeing. That's the company I work at. Hoeing.
He's giggling too hard. He loving it.
304
Cash up ready.
What street? What street you on? What street you soliciting? No.
You buy coochie?
No. Cut it out.
Oh, I'm just asking.
No,
That's what
I don't
street
buy
she
coochie.
Well, that's what she's doing. I was just wondering.
So,
Every man buys coochie.
Yeah.
Ellie, man, you about to box.
I'm
It's just in
wanna
different
know.
forms.
You
It's just
said
in
what
different
street
forms.
farm? I mean, that's her
I'm
job.
joking. But
Oh.
if you want to go for real,
You never bought no
hell
ass.
yeah, I buy it. I'm
You
just joking.
buying
I'm
ass.
joking.
Ain't nothing
know.
wrong with it.
So look.
Less headache.
So listen, I didn't know how deep this was. Like it's girls around the world. We're not talking about just USA. Right. We're talking about around the world. They have like Jamaica 304 talk. They have Paris 304 talk, and these prostitutes are taking you inside of the process of getting booked as a prostitute.
Like HBO.
Yeah.
I'm
well,
serious.
sex
So what do y'all think about
sex
that? Like these are
sex
young
trafficking
girls.
is real. Pimps are making them do that because I don't believe any woman is gonna just do that on
It's
her
not
own.
just
Pimps?
Not just.
dead in this
So
day.
it
It's
definitely.
some pimps, but it's not really a
No,
lot
sex
of pimps.
trafficking is super real. There's
So you
somebody behind
associated
that.
prostitution with sex trafficking directly
Yeah.
connected?
But that's not sex trafficking. She's volunteering. She's promoting herself. No one's doing that. That's her with her information on there,
That's true.
selling herself.
Coochie
I
is
know,
the
I
oldest
feel
selling
Hot
commodity
Talk
in
is-
America
I
or
feel
the world,
Hot Talk
for that
is
matter.
sex trafficking.
That's
Okay.
304 talk. Or sex trafficking?
To my boy
Yeah,
Jordan.
that-
Jordan,
that-
what
that
up,
all-
Jordan? You know,
like,
sis.
like the,
I love you, sis.
The sex industry a lot has to me is being sex trafficked.
I can see
So
that,
let
but
me-
I
I
feel
wanna-
like
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you
What the
mean?
hell was I saying?
Like,
Is that me?
You think it's male like influenced? Is what you're basically saying?
No, it's not me.
you don't.
You don't think
No,
it's a woman just
no.
I
making a
have to watch.
decision?
I don't know. I don't
So-
know.
so-
I don't know too much. I
Well-
just feel when I hear about 304 talking it's around the world, I'm thinking, okay, this is some sex trafficking shit.
Like it's
I don't know. Yeah, I don't watch it enough. I've never seen Hot Talk, so I
okay.
don't know.
Look it up.
My first mind is like, oh my God, there is some type of creepy man making these.
That's
young girls
tough,
do that.
Ellie. Why would you just put it on a guy like
Because
that?
I just feel like that.
That sounds like some trauma.
So
Wait, personal trauma or
Yeah,
trauma when I'm
personal
seeing-
trauma.
No, I've never been pimped.
no,
or
not
sex
like that. I'm just saying,
trafficked.
like, it could be a woman. That little young girl, she making a choice. She outside.
There's plenty of women that's making a choice. Not sex trafficking do exist, but
it is. It
Yeah,
does
yeah.
exist. It
She-
does.
but they also
I
been,
think-
been selling
Stem
coochies
from
forever.
social media, and they think this stuff is cute, and
Maybe
they
that-
glorify it now.
think it's
It's
never
like
been.
it's not.
Maybe that's why I connected.
Uncle
with them,
Bobby's in the
because it's
building.
So far removed from my mental.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't ever
Go.
want to do something like that. You know.
We got Uncle Bobby in the building right now. Hold on. Check it out, man. Check it out, man. Check it out, man. He always come in 15 minutes late, but it's cool. Yeah, Brandy, scoot over. Brandy got all the, she came with the boots. Y'all see the boots Brandy got on them?
I
Nice.
seen them.
gotta keep
Seen
it
them. I seen them.
Damn, she got the hood, lace.
So,
Okay.
so what do you
All right.
think? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that it's male
I
influence?
think,
or
yeah, I
do you
think it's social
also-
media one, and I think it's money. I think it's a girl on there. She said she make $10,000 a week selling her body. So I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? So, and she a cute girl. She got the lace front. She got the, hey, she
I
making
don't-
10 bands a month.
So just speaking, and I'm not speaking from a place of personal experience.
No?
right? No. But most women aren't part of the sex trafficking when they're caught young and forced into it. Most of them come into it on themselves because of circumstances, because of the circumstances of the situation,
Finances.
right? And so these women don't necessarily have pimps. However, they may have somebody that guides them and assists them or protects them and assists, but it ain't like how you were thinking back in the 80s and 70s when they was really pimping. But even then, it was because the woman was in a circumstance where she was trying to prostitute and she was out there by herself,
Right.
and she was getting her money to
Or she was like a cluck or something.
No, not a cluck. She can't be
No,
out
I'm
there.
saying like crackheads.
No, you can't be out here, shorty. We gonna beat your tail and take your money.
Oh,
you ain't got no
oh.
pimp.
Oh, I see what you're
These
saying.
are our corners. These
Oh,
are our
you- like
blocks.
drugs, like drugs.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
And you out there, and that
You know a
mind
lot
you-
about the game.
Slow it down, man. Slow it down, man. I know a lot about the game.
Right. What's up with the new age gang? 'Cause I know you still out here
So-
doing that too.
Slow it down. So you got to think like they didn't took all the back page and all that off.
Brandy don't like my
them women
baby.
charge $300 and they might get rid of somebody in 15 minutes. How many 15-minute sessions an hour?
So it's another
That's
girl.
4.
It's another
That's
girl who did a
1,200.
social media experience. She's a white girl. She had sex with 100 dudes.
I saw
and
that.
That was crazy.
That was disgusting.
That was
What
amazing.
happened?
That was
How many days
amazing.
was it? It was
a day.
A day.
A
She had sex with
day.
That can
100 dudes
happen.
in one day.
Fuck
15 minutes
100
each.
It wasn't no 15
I'm
minutes.
just keeping it a G-Wagon with
She
you.
was showing the room. It happened. I'm like,
In
damn.
her face, she got some in her eyes.
Yeah, yeah,
'cause
it was
they
tough.
all none in her eyes.
Shout out to her.
Her hair was all nasty.
That's terrible.
That was
Why do y'all say that's terrible?
Because that's,
You think that's great?
terrible.
I'm
There's something great about that?
I'm saying that's what she's into, maybe, right? So what is taboo?
Be into that shit on
no,
your
no,
own
no.
time.
Listen,
Don't
hear
put
me
that
out.
on
Hear,
the damn social
hear
media.
me.
There's too many little girls on here.
They
This shit
should
gets
be
everywhere.
there. They got
It's
they got PG.
2024.
They got
Everybody-
parental
no.
guidance for a reason.
But at
This
what
shit
point
is
do you
too-
draw the line? Like social media is so
Bro, you gotta
it's
turn up.
out-
Turn
it's
up.
out of hand right now. It's like people
Stop
do anything
it.
for likes and views, and at the same time, these people that selling their pussy on camera is crazy too.
I disagree.
It's crazy because at some point you can't do it forever.
True, I agree
So
with that.
what's next? What's the next part of your life?
I
This
don't
shit
know.
is a cop out. Bitches ain't trying to get nowhere in life. They're trying to get this fast money and be popular for what? What's next?
I think that's your perspective of it, and it may be that, but
So if
I
I'm
don't-
20 years old, I'm out here selling myself. I'm making 10 bands a week or whatever. What's the next part of my life? 'Cause I
Whatever-
can't- I
whatever
can't
you
do
figure
this.
it to
They're
be.
not. They're not.
She
Whatever
can
you
do
figure
whatever
it to
she
be.
want to do after she get
She
done.
like
bundles and
whatever
matches and
whatever
shit.
whatever you figure it
It's
to
the
be.
same- it's the
But
same with men that's in the hood. They
Exactly,
selling crack, if they
exactly.
selling drugs. Obviously, if they
Niggas
got
be
some type of
60
sense,
still
they got some
pumping.
type
That's
of
still no.
end-game
As a woman,
plan.
your body is your one body. You selling drugs. That's
It's a
a
hustle.
different thing. This is your body.
But
This is
y'all be
you're
having sex
You're
for
having
free.
100. Okay, but still, you have all these different energies entering your body. As
Brandy.
a woman, that fucks
Do
with your
y'all really look at it
mental.
like that?
Have you ever
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
have you
Y'all
ever
right now.
have you ever sold cat?
Y'all look at it
No.
like that.
Okay.
That's so
You ain't never sold
dangerous.
See,
No.
this ain't fair. We
Ellie,
just
you ever
hoes on
sell
here.
your...
Have I sold some pooch? Yes, I sold some coochie.
How you do that?
Gang.
I only did it one time.
Tell us the story.
Well,
This one time that did
no. It was a good.
I
It was
just-
a dude.
I
It was
just-
a dude. He was trying to. I'm like, boy, you can fuck me for 20,000. He's like, I got 10. I
Damn!
said, where you at?
He gave you a Starbucks for real?
Yeah, I got 10,000.
Wow. Is that, you would do that?
What I?
If she
10 bands.
she better fuck you mean.
Absolutely.
Would you do that?
I don't know.
You better.
Come on now, knock it off.
I ain't gonna
If I'm in a relationship or not,
I knew him. It wasn't nothing like that. Like he was trying
See,
to.
that's a different
but-
scenario.
I ain't just doing no anybody for no 10 bands.
but listen.
Absolutely not. Come on now. Hell
Buy your
no.
wife for $500,000.
No.
No, I think it's $1 million. $1 million. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Because she hated it at the end. But I'm like him. You better get that meal.
Let's go. We gone.
Better get that meal ticket.
He let it mess
You
with his mind.
you
and
selling
mess
the
up
bitch
their
cat for
relationship.
And that's what
300.
all. That's
Call
what
me when
all
you're done.
happened.
Call me when
She's
you're done.
selling it
something.
for my son.
But
She's
you're not
selling
gonna
it.
encourage it.
No, she's selling it for 300. It can't nobody that I deal with on that level paying up in no hundreds. We ain't do no hundreds. We ain't doing none of
Okay,
that.
but you
3,000.
encouraging
Oh,
it,
wow.
I don't encourage nothing.
though. You're so full of shit.
This what
He
I'm this what I'm
encourage
doing.
all
No, I
sex
don't. If you into that and that's what you want to do,
encourage
get
all
your
sex.
bag. I'm just gonna be
Okay,
honest.
now we gotta go to the, now we gotta go
Because
to
he
the
tried to
main.
encourage me to do an OnlyFans. I said, huh?
She's lying on me.
I'm a mother.
She's lying on me.
You never told me to do
I
OnlyFans.
did.
Brandon, be for real right now. Oh, he said, oh, I can manage you. He said I can manage you. I said,
Hey, I probably did.
manage my OnlyFans.
Oh,
I'm just
my
saying.
What are we
God.
talking about?
I'm just
here?
saying.
Manage my OnlyFans.
It probably did happen. You know, I don't know.
You was trying to watch, bro?
No, he was trying to make me
trying to get
some
some
money.
money. We trying to get to the
He was
money.
trying to
Trying to pimp.
Come on, man.
Hello, new age pimp. That's why I said what I said.
My
What
boy
I say, what I
pimp,
said.
man. My
I
boy
said. So what's the new
I'm
age
not a pimp.
pimping?
I'm looking at you
Man,
different
trying to
now,
encourage you to
Brandon.
OnlyFans.
My boy a pimp,
I
man.
don't even see
Been
you
a
the same
pimp.
no more.
You one of them guys. You out here.
They can't hear you, man.
No, I'm just talking about shit. That wasn't for everybody. That wasn't for everybody.
Come on, Tim,
just
cut the
saying.
camera.
Sorry, for real. But no,
All right,
seriously,
so
I'm
we
with
go
all
to the,
that.
we go to the meat and potatoes of the conversation. About the relationship between the difference between a wife and a girlfriend. Should a wife, what is it? What's the question? Give me the question.
What can a man
Put it
get
on the
from a
screen,
wife
Tim.
that
What
he
is
can't get from a girlfriend?
Nothing.
Say it again.
I think the lady on the video answered that perfectly.
That wasn't even a perfect answer. That was the wrong
The
answer.
lady coming, the lady who asked the question on that show,
Yeah.
she finna be here in a second.
But the person that answered that was capping.
But
because that's a
give me
woman.
the question again.
But
That's
that
a
was her
woman.
perspective.
Give me
That's
the
what
question,
I'm
Brandon.
saying. Because there is, to me.
Hold it, because we got to get clear.
Brandon, there's nothing. There's
Hold on,
no.
Ellie.
There's.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna let
Brandon, give me the question again.
What kind of man get from a wife that he can't get it from his girlfriend?
Okay, I want the ladies to go first. Hold yourself.
How they gonna answer the question? They
Because
wives.
I want.
Go ahead, Brandon. Please, he can't wait.
Wives.
Let this nigga do it.
I'm
Big
just
lip
saying,
ball
if
head
they-
ass.
Go,
Come
go,
on.
go, go.
That's the problem. We got
Don't
too
thirst
many
my
women
girls.
trying to answer questions men supposed to be answered.
excuse me.
There is nothing she could do because she has put in the work to get married. She has shown me that she has the wife qualities and potential for me to propose to her and want her to be my wife. If she gonna start doing stuff after the fact, that ain't how I commit to something that I don't know I'm gonna get.
Okay, so
After the
when
fact.
you say that, when you say that,
I'm
what is this girlfriend auditioning for?
So,
what is she
I
doing?
think we all
What
auditioning
is-
for a permanent spot.
Absolutely.
all
But
right?
what is
So,
she doing? I want the logistics behind it.
Whatever, in my opinion, whatever that companion requires for you to be committed to them, it looks different for every person.
Absolutely.
Right? So I'm saying whatever that person that they're tied to is asking for them to do, they're doing that. Right?
And all women naturally are going to do those things.
That
for
ain't
men.
all though. You
women.
lying.
If
Most
you're
of them.
dealing, if
You
you're dealing
lying.
with a man, you're gonna take care of that man. Period.
Correct.
Just what I mean as a woman,
Ellie.
any good woman in any space, title, whatever, is going to do for her man.
I wanna tell you a true thing though.
Yeah.
There are women who build themselves up to a certain status so they feel like they don't have to. In my opinion, solely because they can't handle doing that part.
But I want to know.
understand what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
know what that is. Do what part?
Whatever it requires. I think I'm just gonna be honest with you. I feel like a lot of that, like being submissive, catering, right? Actually giving yourself away for another person's happiness. I feel like a lot of women can't do that. And so because they can't do that, they build themselves up to say, I don't got to, I got the bag, I'm my boss.
I call bullshit.
That's because
bullshit.
in my opinion, because you can't fulfill most of the men you haven't been able to fulfill and captivate them and keep them because you can't handle that. And I think that's the same thing with some men. I'm just gonna be transparent.
Well,
It
sure,
ain't
I
just
have no
women.
interest.
I think
let
it's
me
men too.
hear from the city. What you
Boss
think?
lady.
City, let me get city in. Go ahead.
I think it's like it's very for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't hold marriage and as sacred. Like it's not important to be married to some men and some women. So I think first you gotta be with a person who that's their end goal too. Number one, you know what I'm saying? They gotta want to be married to want to take it to that next level, or they always keep a person like as a girlfriend or as a boyfriend because they don't have no interest in solidifying the union because that's not their beliefs. You know what I'm saying? So your person gotta want the same thing.
Let me say this too. Let me ask a question because Jordan just said something important. She said, if a girlfriend is worthy of a proposal, she's in fact doing wifely duties. So if your girlfriend is doing wifely duties, my question is, should you just propose to her?
Not if you're not ready. No. You.
My question is, what are
Well, that's what I'm asking.
wife duties?
Whatever that man requires.
I want to know what a man.
Bobby can answer. Go ahead,
What,
Bobby.
okay, but yeah,
Uncle
I wanna,
Bobby, what they need to know?
Well, I ain't heard you say the word.
Bobby say 10 words.
Yeah, I say 10 words. But,
Okay, I want to hear him. Okay,
say that question.
I want to know what do men consider wife duties?
A good lady. Shit. I don't know. I ain't got no wife. I don't want no wife either. So,
Okay, Brandon, I want to know. I want to know from y'all have
I
the
just
wrong
wanna
person
go-
answer. I want to hear this
So,
for real because I feel like social media and like different opinions have spewed this all over. Like there's so much confusion. There's not a lot of people, married people, talking about these things. So I want to know, like, from a man, what do you consider a wife duty? And what
It
is a wife
varies for-
duty? What is a
I
wife
think
duty?
it
And
varies
what is
per
a
guy.
and what is a girlfriend duty?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me ask you
I would
this.
say be
What
my
is a
better
husband
half.
duty for
Anywhere
you?
where I lack.
What is a husband role for you?
I don't know. I've never
For you
been married.
to
I
want
don't know.
this guy forever, what does he have to be for you?
For me, a husband to me is somebody who fills my cup in every aspect. I'm saying, push me to be the best me that I can be.
Okay.
Push me to want to more out of life. Push me to see life in a different perspective. I want to give this man every asset that I have. I want to trust him with my life. I want to build with him. I want to look at him and say, you know what?
Is that a feeling?
No, I think this is something mentally. I want to know that this man is secure enough for me to have investments with. I want to be able to trust him with my final wishes. I want to be able to know that if I go into a coma tomorrow, that he can take care of my children. I want to know that he respects me, my family, my beliefs.
Well, I'm asking, when do you know that? Is that a feeling of when you know it?
She just saying that's something she naturally wants. So when she gets that from a guy, she's looking at him as because she's experiencing it with the boyfriend. Like, okay, this is the guy that is.
You still don't know that.
But if he's showing you all the right things, then he
No. I want to know.
Something wrong with Carlos, man.
No,
I'm saying this is what I'm trying to make clear. You don't know any of these things. You don't know none
Off
of
the
it.
jump, no.
You don't
Off
know
the
it in.
jump,
No, I'm not.
But the more you date somebody, you go through
more you learn.
experiences.
No. I think what Carlos is trying to say is that
I can't finish.
Make me hear you, baby.
what Carlos is saying is that you don't know that's what you want for a fact. You don't know that that's what you want.
You ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna never know none of that.
Right.
That's all
Until you
cap.
go through it.
It's not all
I'm saying
cap.
she ain't
You
gonna
said-
never go. She gonna die. She just said she want to make. Listen. She just said she want to make sure the man she with takes care of her after she dies.
You said what are my expectations
I
of a
know.
husband?
I'm saying, but you are never going to know any of that.
Yes, she will. She
Yes,
get
she
sick
will.
right now,
You
and that
can
man
have-
gonna show you what he
That
gonna
is
do.
true.
While she's sick.
Y'all ain't
you
hearing
can
what I'm
see-
saying,
You
man.
can see this
You
through
ain't
life
saying
experiences, and
Listen.
a man's integrity and their moral compass in life is exposed
How many
in a
men?
lot of different
How many men have you
scenarios.
left?
Test of time.
How many men have you left alone because they haven't reached the goal of all of those things?
I'm not looking for a husband.
No.
So we're talking to
So
the
what
wrong
the hell
guy.
you talking about? So
I'm just saying,
everything.
you asked me.
Hold on. Everything
many
you
men
just
have you left,
spewed
though?
off.
How many men have I left?
Yeah.
I don't date good men. So
Why you say that?
because I just don't. I
my
don't date.
damn power
I
cord?
have bad taste in men. I have terrible taste in men.
That's why I just said what I just said.
Can I ask you how old you are?
I'm 33.
Okay.
I'm older.
Not that old.
You said you 33.
33.
So everything I just, the reason why I said you don't know any of that, the idea of everything you said sounded really great. But the expectation of execution is too far away from your reality.
Come on, man.
I'm
But it doesn't have to
Take
be.
some sauce
I'm
off of
speaking facts.
You always think you preacher. You not
I'm
preaching.
a preacher.
You
Praise
not
God.
preaching.
I'm a preacher. Women, y'all be having these unrealistic ass points of like what you want and what he gotta do to be your husband. Girl, you lying. Your last 8 niggas wasn't shit. You just said it.
She not married.
I'm
though.
not married. No. And
We talking
nothing
about
that I
girlfriend, not
said,
your- not
nothing
you,
that
not
I
you.
said,
I'm just
nothing
saying
that
in
I said
general.
was not obtainable from any man.
Facts.
These are simple things like encouragement.
What?
What did I say? What
No,
did
she
I
did,
say?
she did.
I didn't say nothing
I'm
about.
saying, did
I
you-
didn't say nothing
I'm
about
saying, do
money.
you get it?
I didn't say. I said make choices for us that are good. What was
And
unobtainable?
does
for
the
them?
guy do it?
Does a guy do
Have
it? I
more
don't know.
guys done it?
Listen. I know for a fact if I wanted them to, they would. But I choose
Do you know
to
how
fuck with the ain't
crazy
shit
that sounds?
niggas.
Do you know how crazy
It's my
that sounds?
reality. How does that sound crazy? It's real.
So let me ask you a question.
So you
It's
talking-
real.
hold on,
Good
hold
niggas,
on.
I don't like good.
I gotta
niggas.
ask
So
you
you
a quick
talking great
question.
but living
I gotta
crazy
ask you a
as hell.
great
That's what you're
question.
saying.
What I said? What?
You're talking really great but living a different
No,
reality
because
from
I'm
what
not
you're
dumb, and I know that I'm not green to shit.
Well, you might be a
So can I ask you a
I'm
quick
not dumb at
question?
all. What?
You-
My quick question to you is this:
That's cold-blooded.
If that's what you, I guess, if
Share the
that's
video,
what you
please.
require or you expect from your husband, why aren't you technically pursuing that? Is that because you're not
Because
she's not
I'm not.
pursuing a husband?
Because I'm not that. I'm not
Say
that
that.
yet.
I like that
know.
answer.
I know.
That is an amazing
I
answer. That's
know-
the first time I ever heard a woman say
Hey, man.
that.
I know
And
for
then
a
have y'all
fact. No,
ever-
listen.
I like
I
that
know.
answer.
I know for a fact.
Some
I'm
of
not
them want
ready
that.
to be a good woman to a good man because I still lust over ain't shit niggas. So I could easily be with a good man tomorrow, but I know I'm gonna still want to go fuck this nigga who on the block because he looking like this, acting like this. I'm be like, yeah, I like that. A good man who in home going to work, do what I want him to do. I'm not ready there. That's why I don't pursue men in a way that's long term.
What?
I don't.
She being honest. She living her truth.
No, don't give me that bullshit.
No,
listen.
What's wrong with you?
No, listen.
Why you
Stop
say
doing that.
Why you say bullshit?
Yo, you crazy.
Somebody make me mad, bro.
Why you say bullshit?
Somebody make me
Get
mad.
mad. Get mad. Get mad. Get mad. Get
You
mad.
supposed
Get
to be not
mad.
cussing, but you finna get cussed
I'm not
out.
sorry.
So
No cussing.
bad.
No
Why
cussing.
you say it's BS?
It's just no. Listen, don't give me the just because you're bashfully honest, then I'm supposed to be like, okay, cool. If she'd have led with that, I would have been totally fine with it. She would have been on the right side of history if she would have led with that. She led with the expectation of execution.
That's what the question was.
She answered the question.
You asked me the question.
Listen.
She answered the question.
Listen, bro. Y'all missing the point.
We all disagreeing with you. Okay, but go
Cool.
ahead.
It's not about you agreeing. It's not about you agreeing with me.
Go ahead.
That's what it's not about.
Go ahead.
What I'm stating is, if she answered a question, cool. Answered it to your reality.
Right.
Her reality was a list of things that she wants. Right.
Because you said, what is my expectation of a husband?
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
You ain't say expectation of a boyfriend.
I'm saying that that's what you would want in a husband.
Yes.
Right? And right now, you're not dating for a husband. That's
Right.
what you're saying, right?
Right.
The dudes that you're dating are just
The dude she
what?
like.
Off the block.
She loves
Dudes that
for.
you're
Can we read
attracted
some of the
to.
comments?
Yeah.
Somebody said something in the comment. That
Go
I
ahead, you can
was
read.
addressing.
Go ahead, Gigi.
He said women say they want all those things and go out and get the opposite.
And that's what she just said.
That's what I'm
Right,
trying
but-
to say.
But I
Go
think
ahead.
the thing with that is it ain't like we go out and men present that they are not this. Men come in the door acting like they got it all together and this, and so women find out later on down the line that, oh shit, this ain't what I thought it was, when you already all in. And it's people easily say just leave. It's hard to leave something when you're already in it after you find out this shit ain't what I thought it was.
Okay. We got special guests that's popped in right now, y'all. Where my sound effects at, Tim? Where we live? Oh, Lord, I ain't got my
Clap
sound
it up.
effects. There we go. We got special guests in the building right now. Ty is actually the person who broached this question
Yeah,
on
I
another
seen it.
podcast, which was
Amazing.
pretty dope. Which started the conversation for us. Okay, Ty, with the hair, with the
Period.
Do you see it with the flips? What they call that? What is it?
Highlights.
Let it
No.
go.
It's what is it called? Okay, there you go. Fair. So we're in the middle of discussing this topic about girlfriend versus wifely duties. Me and Ellie have a huge disagreement, but it's okay. That's fine. So give me your take. I know you said what you said on the show, but what is your take on a woman giving all of herself before she's married? Should she hold something back? How should that go, in your opinion? Brandon's got your mic. Well, y'all got to share the mic, I guess. There you go. You laugh. Shout out to 100 viewers. Y'all clap up for 100 viewers.
And y'all got TikTok with y'all. Y'all got in the room 650 people.
Oh, we lit. Shout out to
You know what I'm
TikTok.
saying?
Shout out to TikTok. Follow me. Fuck you, me.
So the question that I asked is, what can a man get from a wife that he absolutely cannot get from a girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been asking that question on my platform for over a year now. The answer is really nothing.
And you believe that?
I'm sure of it.
I don't agree.
What can you get? I mean, you're not. Are you a man?
No.
I just said.
I'm asking, what can he get?
Okay.
I mean, you wouldn't know because you're not a.
But you
man.
do got some women
Right.
who not gonna lock
Right.
down, who not gonna lock all the way in with you until you take that next step, though. You know what I'm saying? Who not gonna give you full loyalty or
Should they?
Okay, so why would a man want? Okay, so why would a man take that gamble?
Right. I'm not.
If you don't even know what qualities she have,
sure.
especially if you're a man that got your shit together,
for
right?
sure.
You
You wanna
your
see
own
the
career,
qualities
got your
before
own
you make
career,
those, yeah.
And she holding back on you. Why would you even want to take that gamble to marry a woman that's not even willing to show you what she's capable of?
Because
doing, right?
a man has to show it before a woman is willing to
you
accept
should be
it.
able
Yeah,
to.
for sure.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so you don't think that a wife offers like another you? You like, instead of having a
Have you been married before?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
have.
what you give?
What did I give?
What you give more than when you was a girlfriend?
Like my credit score.
Did you have that before you was a wife?
Yeah, but we didn't have like mutual bank accounts. We didn't have mutual assets.
So he gained
We
it from
didn't
your
have-
credit score?
Why not? Because when you have to build that way. I mean, you have two people working towards a credit
You don't
score.
think you don't
have two
think
people
that y'all
working
would be able to live together without
Yeah, of course,
and
but
build?
there's nothing being built that way.
You don't think so?
No,
You said foundational items like a credit
Have
score.
y'all been able to build
Yeah.
without marrying a woman?
But that don't
with a
count for
woman?
nothing if you're
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
girlfriend. That don't count for nothing if you're just a girlfriend.
So let me. My question to you,
Hey, B,
Ellie.
could you stop cupping the mic from? Thank you. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. My question to you. I'm not thinking I'm hosting a
You
party.
still
or something.
cupping it.
But not. Slow it down. So my question to you is this: are you saying that once you became married, you actually unified everything?
Yeah, because you come one.
Okay, and
when you're
so-
just a girlfriend, you're not one. Of course, you still have like girlfriend etiquette and girlfriend duties, and you're still like auditioning to be that man's one, but you're not that one. Like you're just a girlfriend.
So
you're not
you-
a wife.
So again, what is he getting?
What is he getting? A wife. somebody who carries his last name.
But hold on.
Somebody who now is his huh? Why wouldn't it be?
She need the mic.
So I want to ask this though. You didn't.
Brandon's going.
Because I got questions. I really want to ask.
Go ahead.
So my question is, you wasn't doing none of that before he proposed to marry you?
I didn't have the opportunity to, because when you're not married, you don't have shared assets. You don't have a shared. You don't have
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like you didn't assist in any way, shape, or form.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's just what it is. But I'm talking about the logistics of a marriage, because a good woman is going to be a good woman in any form.
Okay.
That title don't mean shit. You're just a good woman. You're going to be a good woman as a girlfriend, as a wife, as a fuck buddy. You're going to be a good bitch.
So is it society saying you want to be married just for societal purposes?
Right. The only difference
marriage got to be important to the individual.
Is the title and the logistics and what goes into a marriage when it comes to like finances and shit.
So right.
So I have a question.
So it's the finances.
They're really saying the same thing. Yeah, they're saying the same
She
thing.
said the finances do change.
Yeah.
I do agree with that part. I do agree.
Hold up, Brandy got a question. Hold up. Go.
You can get more.
Hold up. You ain't got a mic. Hold up. We got to hold.
You can get more with two people. You get more with two people. You can't.
So when you're single, you file for shit as single, as a household.
Sure.
When you're married, it's unified. They want to know the income of both of you.
Especially if you're religious too.
And I know for a fact that I ain't just giving I'm not doing no banking account with just no regular degular.
Right.
So I do agree that when she's my wife, okay, we can have. I might not even do my regular bank account.
You could do that before y'all married too.
No, I agree. No, I agree with that, but I'm not doing that though. And she may.
You can definitely still do it, but who doing that?
Absolutely cannot.
Oh, okay. So you say absolutely. Okay.
Absolutely can't do this with
Okay, so you're talking about indefinite. Okay, cool. So with that being said, then I digress and I go back to my original
Let's get
statement
Brandy.
of
And Brandy
nothing.
got a question.
So Ty, you've been married before.
Yes, I am.
Are you married now?
I'm divorced.
So your opinion about a girlfriend can do nothing, a wife, was that before or after?
So before I wasn't even educated on what it was to be a wife. I was told that you get married, and then that means that you're gonna get this favor, you're gonna get blessings, and you're gonna get all these things, And I was 24 years old when I got married. We were very young, and nobody educated us on marriage. It was just, if you get married, this will happen, and that was a bullshit. It was all bullshit. If you already have issues before you get married, you're going to have more issues when you get married, right? So that title alone didn't change shit, right? It didn't change a goddamn thing. It just made it more complicated to get the fuck out.
But when you were his girlfriend, were you auditioning to be his wife?
What you mean? We lived together. We had a kid already. You know what I'm saying?
So you were?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So the title never changed anything. I was a broken woman then. I was a broken woman when I got married. See, a lot of women are broken, and they're chasing a title and not a partnership. So that's the problem. We're chasing titles and not partnerships. I'm not saying don't get married. I'm saying don't chase the title. Because if you chase the title, then you get lost in the title, and then you get comfortable.
For sure.
You get complacent. Yeah, you get stuck there.
But do you think those things incentivize people to get married? Do you think those things make people not want to get married? Like it draw people away from being married? Because now it's a lot of people who don't look at marriage as important. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're not telling the truth. Like, how many married people that you really see that's going to be raw and uncut with what's really going on in their marriage?
Right.
Like, they're lying. Oh, it's so great. Everything is so good. You know what I'm saying? When we know your man in my inbox, your husband in my motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't what you said it is. Yeah, it means something, nigga.
No, I'm saying, but does that?
So many comments.
But my question.
I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes and we got to go to comments.
My question to you about that is him being in the inbox. Is that a testament that there's a problem at home though?
Because she might have said them.
I'm asking. Because you said we know everything ain't great because your nigga in my inbox. I'm saying is that a testament to say that there's something wrong at home?
A lot of times it is.
That's tough. Because there ain't gonna be nothing wrong.
Sometimes it is.
A lot of times.
But sometimes she sent them though.
Me personally,
Sometimes she
it's
sent
just
them.
lust. Need a hot dog every now and then.
They used to spin around on that motherfucker. They stopped doing that too.
Damn.
They get comfortable. They get complacent, and they forget how you get them is how you keep them. They worried about how you lose them, right? So they get in a relationship, they get married, and they forget what it is to be a wife, right? Because they was chasing that title. So now they get comfortable, they get complacent, and then they wonder why he in the next bitch inbox because he chasing something that you was giving him before he even made you his one. And I'm not saying that's
why do that happen?
I'm not saying that's 100%.
After you married, why do it
stop?
Some
niggas are just greedy.
It do.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like I could do all that. Some niggas are just greedy, and I believe that men crave multiple women regardless of how much you're feeling them. I just think that's in a man's predisposition to want multiple women. So me as a wife, I might. What would you say?
It's nature.
It's a predisposition.
No, it's not
he was
disposition.
born that way.
It's in
Well, there's
nature.
not a disposition, and that's natural.
It's nature.
natural.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
What-
yeah.
no, pre means right.
It's nature.
That means before.
I get it, but it's still
For
not a
women too, though.
disposition.
For women too.
Okay.
For women too.
Okay.
I get it. I
Nah,
get it.
fact.
Men are natural hunters. They want to hunt.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
want to
yeah.
chase them
Women
down.
are natural performers.
Well, Brandon said something on this show a long time ago, and he said it during this phase of the show as well, that women seek alpha men. Like, you don't really want a beta guy. You want a guy who's an alpha, walks into a room, he's an alpha.
Right.
Women like that. So if you
Right.
know you got an alpha guy who dresses nice, he looks good, he got money, you know that there's women after your guy. So
Absolutely.
you have to be, on your shit as a woman too, because he might slide and glide like Clyde McLemore and find somebody else. You never know.
And I will say this, being transparent. Anytime I've ever embarked on a relationship, like y'all just said just a second ago, a lot of the stuff slow down. But every time that I've always told a woman, well, I'm seeing other people, they were on their game.
Oh, yeah.
They were on their game
Sure,
because
they like
were trying to be-
competition.
they-
Women love competition.
We love competition,
A nice,
that's for
healthy
sure.
competition.
Sure. Let me get to some comments. We got YouTube comments. Y'all see me late. We not late. We there. They loving Ty. They loving Ty on here. They shouting you out. It's so many comments. I'm not gonna be able to read them all.
I got some over here too.
Yeah, I can't even see all the comments on this thing. But Rain Hill says, new age relationships don't want to get married, so if things go wrong, it's easier to walk away. Living with doubt and that, just in case option. Everyone should vet, Patrice says. She says they should give the mics to people who actually engaging in the convo. I'm the producer, girl.
Is that a shot? Shade?
Shout out to her, though. We love you. Keep watching, baby. Tiara Jones says some people just be dating for companionship. Some people don't have true intentions on getting married. Dating people should be the intent to get married. Dating people should be the intent to get married at some point of time. What do you guys think about that?
Why?
I disagree with the dating part.
Why?
So
Yeah, it depends on what you want. You don't have to date to
Is
get
that
married.
fair, though? It's
Dating,
kind of
it should be
No,
the
especially if you're just letting people know, like, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want to have fun.
That's
like,
tough.
what's wrong with
But
that?
that's
Change
tough.
it.
That's
Somebody
tough.
could agree
How is
to
that
that
tough?
and then
Because
feelings
women
get
don't never
involved.
Then you have to
That's
let.
tough.
Women
That's
never stick
not
to that.
true.
Shit,
intentions
niggas
have
don't
to
never
be
stick to
the same.
that.
Let me
Never
get
stick
Gigi
to
in.
that.
Niggas
Gigi.
don't never stick to that.
Hold up, Gigi.
That
in.
is
Nah,
not
women.
true.
Go ahead, Gigi, go
I am
ahead.
a living testament to that.
Yeah.
I promise. As we all discussed last time, I did time, came home. I said I didn't want to be in a relationship. I met a man who we said we was just gonna kick it and chill. 2 weeks later, this man was trying to be my man.
Yeah.
And I was chill, cool as a cucumber. So
You
bullshit,
couldn't have
I
been
call
chill as
bullshit.
a cool
I
company.
think that's hard. I think it's easier to say, Ellie, when you say, well, it depends on what you want. It's a very loose statement because in America, there's this preconceived notion of marriage for dating. I mean, dating for marriage. Like it's
You think that's a preconceived notion in
everybody.
2024?
Yes, I mean everybody dates
I don't
for
agree.
commitment.
Well,
The ultimate commitment is marriage.
So wait a minute.
Generally.
So when y'all confuse me a little bit because for me, dating has always been figuring a person out.
Well, dating-
Hold
okay,
on.
okay.
So
What's after that?
relationship
Okay,
has
relationship.
been to
Okay.
embark
Dating
down
for
a
marriage.
future for
Okay,
marriage.
relationship.
So don't just you
Yeah.
throwing me
Okay,
off with that.
relationship.
Now,
Yeah.
also, let's be real transparent right now. I am guilty, full throttle off dealing with a person with no titles and don't want any type of connection. But I carried myself in a way as if I was courting her, which led to her having her feelings involved and wanting to be
Sure.
with me.
I
Did
said
you tell her that
But
from the beginning?
Yeah.
I told her I
made
didn't
a
want
great-
that. Listen, I told her that.
It didn't
but
matter.
the problem is that I dropped the ball because I was doing stuff other men probably wasn't doing.
Absolutely.
Accountability. Look at
tending
you
to-
taking accountability.
I was tending to her.
There's a problem there with us as women. We lie to ourselves, right?
Yes.
There's a difference between a good partner and a good man. Right?
Absolutely.
So a lot of women get it confused because he's a good man, he's a good partner, right?
Hell
Oh my God, he's doing all this shit for me. He's courting me, he's taking me out, he's doing this stuff. He gonna be a great partner. He already told you.
You don't want to be a partner.
He already told you he wasn't a good partner. But because he's doing these actions, he's showing you like, you get what I'm saying? He already told you. That's who he is as a person. It don't matter if it was her. That's who he gonna be because that's in him. It's in him, right?
Yeah.
But he don't want to be a partner. He don't want to be committed. And a lot of women live in a delusion of I can make him change his mind. I can
Hello. Not men.
So
That's why she
men
got
do
her own
that too.
podcast.
But I will say this. I will say this. I think that all good men can be good partners.
If they wanted to.
And I'm
If
only,
they
and
want to.
I'm only saying this because, as a good man, I was.
Who said you were a good man, Brandon?
Shit, the world. The world. Hold on. I didn't just come up with this thing for myself. I can't self-validate on that. Some other things I can validate, but I think that they transformed me into being a good partner. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like
For them or just in general?
Yeah. Watch this. I'm gonna tell
A
you.
woman definitely can transform a
And
man,
I'm gonna
for
say
sure.
that. No, because
Yes.
listen, watch this.
Yes.
My first child, I didn't want it.
A woman can transform a man?
Yes.
I didn't. Yes. I didn't want
we
my
telling you
first-
as men.
I'm telling-
Don't discount me now.
If I can make you change for me,
I didn't say that. I said
If I
transform.
can make you transform for me, then I can make you transform for me.
Right.
That means If I
Sure.
can make you be a better partner, I can make you be a worse partner too, right?
What? Say that again.
All right, long as we
Yeah.
Yes.
If I
Yes.
can make you be better, I can make you be worse. So it's
Yes.
better that you change for yourself.
Yeah. I'm saying
Hold
that
on,
a
wait.
woman.
There you go.
No, because
yourself.
sometimes men need to be pushed
Yes.
to commitment.
Yes.
We need to be pushed.
Well, it's not really commitment. Like, can I speak to this real quick?
Go ahead.
It's not commitment. That's the wrong word. It's the It's the sacrifice for you. Of course, I'm a lust. Of course, I'm a damn. But I think about that. Ooh, that's my girl. I can't do that to my girl. I don't want to do it to my girl. So
Okay, so she
know.
did that or you did that?
No,
She
doing that.
He doing that
she-
for
She
sure.
Got him to
did
that
it.
point.
She did it.
Okay.
She did it.
But who she is making him want to be
Well,
that.
again, I'm telling you, it's even in the midst of the
That's a part
problem.
of it.
I gotta still stay committed. Now I'll use.
I
the
agree
word.
with what he's saying.
Yes, I mean I'm not saying all the time. Not all the time. I'm not. I
See,
can't
you know
speak for
what?
every man either.
I'ma
For
just-
me,
I'ma
I'm gonna
just-
be like, I can't do that to my girl.
Hey,
She know my girl. She trying to fuck her. She know my girl. Bitch, get your goofy ass out of here.
I'm not a cheater.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll make me think like, cut it out.
Give
Tom.
yourself
I'm
a
not a
bell.
cheater,
That's
though.
your, that's
She'll
your,
make
that's
me-
yourself a
I've
bell.
I've never
Get a bell.
cheated.
Get a
I've
bell.
never
I get a
cheated.
bell for myself. I get a bell.
Never cheated.
I've never cheated. I've dealt with multiple women at one time, but I wasn't in a relationship with none of them. I've never cheated in a relationship.
Then
Have
that's
you
not
been in a
cheating.
relationship ever?
Yes, I've been in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Slow it down.
I'm just asking because I don't know.
Man, you know what? This is the truth though. But this is the truth though. The reason why I want to go back to one of the questions that was asked,
Okay.
right? The problem with the kind of like the dating thing, as far as the marriage and things of that nature. I think we are a little bit more smarter, right? A little bit more attentive to what we want personally ourselves.
Right.
And back then, they sacrificed a lot of themselves for other people.
Right.
And so now, when we are dating, we're bringing our trauma, they bringing their trauma, and we really scanning.
Yeah.
No, that ain't it.
Yeah,
and then
red flag
sometimes
and shit.
we're waiting for you to get out of that phase, and then we can embark on that marriage or that commitment. But sometimes the mug don't get there, and
Don't
you
get
be
out that
stuck
phase.
because
Yeah.
you know they
And you
got
don't want
it
them to
in
real bad.
but they
Yeah.
just
For
ain't
sure.
got over that hump just
For
yet. So
sure.
I just wanted to say that, real
And you
quick.
gotta, and that go to you gotta meet people where they at, because people could be good companions, you know what I'm saying, but not good partners. You know what I'm saying? You gotta meet people what they at and not expect them to give you that if it's not their time.
Right, okay.
To be
So
in
what
that
makes
season.
what makes a good companion and a good partner? Like where is that gray line? Like
See,
where
a good
does that?
a good companion is every time we together, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? We have a great time together. We bring the vibes. We create the memories. A good partner is through thick and thin, through ups and downs, through rain, sleet, or snow. I'm here with you. I ain't going nowhere, and we gonna figure this shit out together. And y'all moving in that.
Even when it ain't going.
But
Even
some
when it
of
ain't
us is
going
stupid.
good.
Some people can't move you over that hump. You understand what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for sure. You gotta move yourself.
Yeah, sometimes
It
you gotta
always go back to
and
self.
then-
Yeah,
but
for sure.
but I'm gonna just say this for me. I'm terrible at this, and I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of like a fixer in a sense, right? So I'm always the
See, that's
educator
a
and
man- that's a
advisor.
man thing, too.
No,
Yeah.
not necessarily that. No. Well, okay. I see what you're saying. You're saying like building, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I wouldn't even say building because
I think
I'm
most
not,
men are
I
willing
don't-
to do that, though.
But I won't even say
I
building.
think most men like to
It's
do
just that I look at.
I think they like projects.
But we like when they come ready made.
I think
too,
they
though.
like.
So why
Hell
y'all
yeah.
don't come ready?
I
man?
think that's where
See, I can't speak for your
that's
woman.
where-
What is your
value?
I'm just saying, like,
the lines are
it
great.
is,
I
like
come
y'all want
ready.
us, y'all
but I'm
want
gonna
us
ask every
ready
last
made
one
with
of
a
the, I'm
bow,
gonna
and we
ask
gotta
every last
like.
person up here. I want
See, now,
everybody
that's
to answer
what
this
I'm saying.
question.
We take women that's not ready made. We don't mind building our woman up.
Can everybody ask me to
But
answer this
for a
question
woman,
for me?
the man got to come ready made.
Answer this question for me. If your companion, right? If your companion isn't a project, what is your value?
To them,
You said if your companion isn't what?
Because she know
If they're
exactly
not-
what
if
to
they're
do
not-
when to do
if
it.
they-
I'm saying if you
Somebody said fixers
if you're
are
not-
narcissists.
If you're not listen,
Hello.
slow it down.
Hey, women overuse that word. They might slow down.
Because they learned it in
That shit.
2022.
Y'all use that
Fixer
word like
isn't a
that
narcissist.
anything.
But you got to understand
Jesus
that when you
Christ.
look up the definition of narcissist, it's as you said, absolute. That means everything
it.
that it says
That's
in there
it.
is that.
That's
It
it.
can't be. But it can't be one missing. It can't be
piece,
missing
yeah.
nothing
Can't
out of
be
there.
missing nothing.
So let's say that right there. But what I was saying is this: if your man isn't a project for you and you aren't a project for your man, where do you see your value, right? Because I'm saying that you don't have to add nothing to them. You don't have to fix anything, or you don't have to
that's
bring
not
it.
true.
I'm
That's
asking.
That's a-
What is your value?
Because
No, that is not.
Let's get
No.
there.
I keep thinking you need the mic. My bad.
Check
The
one, check
want
1,
is
2, 1,
the-
2.
is the-
You good, you good,
not
Ty.
Okay.
wanting it without that. Like
'Cause they
the
was
girl
cussing
just
me out
wanting
that she
to
had
be
no
there
mic.
with- on your own.
She ain't got a mic.
You know,
She got
like-
one now, though.
Okay, so that's not
told you,
necessarily
what
that's
do
not
you-
necessarily true, Brandon.
You can
What do you
go
mean?
on
As far as what?
So we grow. We're always evolving in life,
every day.
right? So you don't always have to fix a person. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened
But y'all
before
said that, okay.
what happened before you ain't got shit to do with
Hello.
you.
That's
You
that's
understand?
cap. That's
no,
cap.
hear me out.
That is cap.
Because we're talking. See,
'Cause
y'all
I
don't
can
know.
add to that.
Baby,
Let her finish, let her finish.
baby, listen.
go ahead.
What happened before you ain't got shit to do with you. And I'm telling you that when I learned this as a healed woman. Because when I was a broken woman, I was making niggas apply for jobs that they didn't even sign up for, right? My daddy, that nigga that broke my heart, that nigga that was putting his hands on me. You understand what I'm saying? So I was making them feel jobs that they didn't even apply for, right? It wasn't their job to feel my daddy issues. It wasn't their job. So nothing was ever enough.
I disagree
You know,
with that, though.
I'm explaining
That's
when
just a
when
fact.
you are a broken woman,
is.
you're trying to continue use somebody to fill a void, and you either gonna be super pleasing and trying to make. I'm explaining either broken man too, right? So when you take out your trash, right? You gotta dump that shit. You gotta sort it through. See, we're not taught to be single.
How hard
to,
is
to
that?
let shit go. It's hard,
Wait,
and people don't want to do it.
How do you do it?
People don't want to
speak to
do
this.
it.
I want to hear how do you
It's
do
different
it?
for everybody.
So here's
Well,
the
tell me, how
problem.
do you do it?
Carlos, y'all know me, right?
Yes.
Ever since I've been able to date, I've had a man.
Yes.
Right? This is the longest I've ever been single. And people antagonize single.
Mm-hmm.
They think we're lonely, they think we're miserable because we're taught that we always got to be attached to somebody to be whole. We got to be attached to somebody to be happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't even realize that a lot of times we carrying this from here to here, from here to here. Every relationship, you taking that last nigga with you.
Right.
And then you wondering why you dating the same nigga in a different body. Right? You
on,
wonder
man.
why you
Wasn't
keep
they
dating the
job-
same type of people, right?
That's me,
So
that's me.
when you learn to figure out why the fuck do I keep dating this same nigga? Why the fuck am I why? Because y'all always say we are what we choose. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we attract what we are. That's not true. We attract what we
disagree.
choose.
Right.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
So you choose
I
this
agree with
person,
that.
right? And
But
something in you.
trauma's a part of the
Right.
choice.
It's something in you.
But
is
you're not conscious
still
of the
bring,
trauma while you're choosing
exactly.
against it.
Exactly. So when we,
I agree. I like
when
that.
we're not. See, you want to fix a bitch. That's why you over there huffing and puffing.
No, that's
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
So no. Listen.
You-
Listen, real shit. What I'm finna say, right? I feel like people are misleading people by saying you need to heal and fix yourself, right? Because in the course of people healing and fixing themselves, they're becoming bad partners. And because yes, they are.
Why do you feel that way?
I'm
There's no way.
gonna tell you
There's
why.
no way as a
Because
whole
people
healed
We
have-
just
person you can be a
tolerate
bad
less.
person.
Let me.
You tolerate less.
Let me
Yeah,
cook.
you tolerate
Let
less
me
because
cook.
you love
Let me
yourself.
cook. Let
Cook.
me.
We finna
Let
kick
me
you out the
cook.
kitchen.
It's a pot.
Go
It's
ahead and
steaming.
cook. Go ahead and cook.
Let me cook.
Cook, but you.
I
Stir the pot.
feel
You're
as though
overcooking.
when people are finding themselves and healing themselves while they're single, there is no time stamp on that. So let's say, for instance, it take you, how long you been single right now, currently?
I've been single about 4 years.
Okay, 4 years. That's a long time to be with
Shit,
yourself.
I've been in a relationship for 15.
I'm not negating that, but hold on, hear me out. If I step away from the game of basketball for 4 years, I can't expect to perform on the same capacity that I did before and understand certain things. You have to get back equipped and attached to. I'm just being
You can't
transparent.
equate
Here-
Hold on,
relationships with
hold on, man.
Nah, don't do it like that. Wait, listen. You use the
Basketball and life.
Please,
That's
let me
not a good
finish.
analogy.
That's league.
I
That
just need
all.
60 seconds. I need 60
Study,
seconds.
study.
No, I need 60.
I'ma tell you why it's
So what I'm
bullshit.
saying is this. The longer people are away from dating people, being in a relationship with people, I feel like they are hardening themselves. They're isolating themselves to now when they get around a person, they don't like certain things because they're accustomed to doing things alone and by themselves. And that's just how I feel about
That's because they're not. That's because they're not healing.
Hold up, B, get in, B, get in.
They're not healing.
You might not be wrong.
They're not healing.
You don't think that's healing?
No, they're dealing. A lot of people are just dealing.
One mic.
No.
They're not healing.
I'm about to cut the
I'm
show
gonna
off.
respond. I'm gonna use your analogy.
Go ahead.
So you step away from basketball, but aren't you still dribbling? Aren't you still throwing up layups?
I'm not doing
you
it the way I
practicing?
used to.
But aren't you still working toward that?
No.
So even though you're not playing basketball, you're not making sure your handle's still good.
No.
You're not
And
working
like
on
you
your
are,
layup.
because you
How
still
can
feel
I?
it.
Because I'm not with this person. I know how to do
That-
this.
Person
Just because you're
doesn't
single
contain
don't mean
that.
you're
I know
not
how to do-
open,
No, I'm saying
Brandon.
I know how
It
to
doesn't
do-
mean you're not open.
Right.
That's another layer.
Okay, with healing, you have to. A lot of people say this, right? I don't know this for a fact, but I'm gonna tell you what
can
they
tell
say.
you.
When you're healing, you have to find yourself.
Right.
You have to love yourself. Right. You have to start taking accountability for a lot of the things that you did not take accountability for. And in the midst of that, I'm saying that you are learning you. And now being with other people may disturb that.
Yes.
There's two layers to this.
That's
There's
no.
two- there's
But it
two
also
layers.
can help you be a
There's
better
no-
partner, though.
Y'all gotta
I
understand there's two
agree
layers
with
to
that.
this.
I think you need therapy.
I'm telling y'all
We all need
from
therapy.
I'm
Facts.
saying
I
there's
agree.
layers,
I
right?
agree.
So when you healing from everything, past traumas that a nigga didn't even cause, right? Whether it's your childhood, all that. You gotta
absolutely.
unpack that. You
I
peel
agree
it-
with that.
You peel that layer. It's just like we gonna use basketball. He get hurt. What's that thing y'all be
Injury.
pulling? You gotta go to therapy, right?
ACL.
You can't just go back in the game.
Right,
you gotta get
right,
therapy,
right,
right?
Okay.
So eventually you gotta drop the crutches. Eventually you gotta get back out there.
When
You
you're
gotta
ready,
start
yeah,
walking,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it doesn't mean you're close to it anyway. You may be afraid, but you gotta get back out there because that's the only way that you're gonna know if you're truly healed. Because you're gonna still find. Look, I started dating. I started texting niggas long paragraphs. I said, "Oh, bitch, hold on." That's
He ain't ready for that.
You know what I'm saying? What you doing? Like you texting these long paragraphs.
Yeah,
that, See,
yeah.
it's niggas like you that be. Hold on. I'm still triggered.
checked yourself
It's still some
there.
shit in me that I thought that I got rid of.
So
and
how
it's
do
still,
you-
you don't
so-
think
So you don't think that you
So
can
when
become
does that
Gotta get
end,
back
though?
out
Okay,
there.
okay, but
When
you
does
don't,
that
but you don't,
end?
but you don't think
You're forever
you don't
out there.
think
You're
that you
not
could be. You don't
closing.
think that you could be too healed, like everything. Like you
I
don't
mean, you
think
get
that you could be
comfortable.
like you, yeah, and
You get comfortable.
out of the way completely to the point even being around somebody.
I'm getting married next year.
Can't disturb you.
I
Yeah.
haven't met him yet,
Being
but I'm getting
around
married next
somebody,
year.
being around somebody
Go ahead.
might be too much. You know, you might not want that.
And then you'll get to a place where you
That's
don't want
when
nobody.
you're healing,
That
though.
happens.
So
Because
That do
people are
happen.
scared.
Let me ask you this.
No, I don't think.
Or
it has
don't wanna be
anything to do with
I
bothered.
want to
scared.
ask. I want to
Okay, a lot
ask
of
you.
people are
Let me ask
scared.
you
Yeah,
this.
they are.
Let me ask you this because you've been talking good as hell. So I want to hear this from you and you too, especially you.
Oh,
I want to ask you. So you don't think that you going through all these things that you experience that your mate can't see that and assist you in healing, not feel it, right? I'm saying assist you, right? Like Carlos may talk good as hell as far as guiding a woman to say, hey, you need to check that, babe. You need to do this or you need to X, Y, and Z. I personally believe that your forever mate has to come along when you in those situations for you to even identify this is my forever because they were there during these things, these trials, these tribulations, and they spoke this life into me. They healed me. They stood by me. And now when I'm good, I can be good for
You
them.
hear
and
what
with
you
them.
just said?
giving you something you
No,
need when
don't,
you need it.
ladies don't fall
But
for
you
that
just-
shit.
but no, you
Let me
just-
tell you why
but
not to
wait,
fall for
one
that
last-
shit.
one last
Because the
real
same
shit. Where do you
nigga
go?
that,
Where do you go to get your ACL fixed?
Say, hold on,
That
the
injury,
same
you gotta
nigga
go
that
somewhere
felt
to
like
get
he
it
could
fixed.
build me up had the power to break me back the fuck down.
That's everybody.
So if you dependent on a motherfucker to build you and heal you, that same person that healed you and built you will break you the fuck down.
But your
Because
person
they
won't.
could. They
But your
could.
person
They
won't.
could. But
Well,
if
that's
I
the
can-
risk.
if I-
That's the risk of
right.
love.
That's the risk.
That's the
Yeah,
risk
that's
of
the
love.
risk. But your real
if
person
I-
won't break you
hold
down.
on.
Build to tear down.
You
Hold
work
on,
on,
hold on.
shit, you a lie.
Not on purpose.
Shit, you a lie.
Not on purpose. Not on purpose.
You a lie.
Did you hear what I
But what I'm
said?
saying
Did
is
you hear what I
if
said?
I pour into me, right?
Did you hear what I
Of
said?
course, I want you to add to me. I want you to add to me. 'Cause it's gonna be some times. It's gonna
We
be
gonna
some
talk.
times.
We gonna talk. I
Hold
don't
on,
care.
listen.
We gonna talk.
Brandon, hear me out. It's gonna be some times, baby, I'm still gonna be down. It's gonna be sometimes I'm still gonna need you to make me feel secure.
Okay.
It's gonna be sometimes I'm still gonna need you to pour in me. Just because I'm healed don't mean that I ain't gonna be hurt again.
You still
It don't mean
human,
I ain't gonna
yeah,
have
for
issues at my job. Listen to what I'm saying. Not by
You
you.
all that by yourself for this.
What I'm saying
If
is-
you still gonna have these moments.
Because you can still have problems.
still
on
human.
You're not listening. I'm saying I'm not talking about my past. You think just because you healed, it ain't a possibility that now I got some issues at work or my mama done hurt my feelings, or my
So
mama
let me
done,
ask-
there's still
Having
other
weak
shit that we
moments
can
or
work
things that
on.
you
That's
can
what
work
we
But you're
want
proving my
mentally.
point. We're
Let me
gonna
ask you a
always.
question. Y'all kind
There's
of did
always
flip a little
different-
bit.
there's always
Y'all
different
did flip
seasons.
back to him only because
Season phases.
if you give yourself the time to heal, right, and you get back into the game. Again, to your point, hey, you may tear your ACL again.
Yeah, it's possible.
But now I gotta heal you.
But, right.
Yeah.
But what he's saying is, hey, we might as well just stay in this shit if it could happen again.
Right, but
'Cause
why
if you're
would
not
you
gonna
have
come
to?
back
Why would you
stronger-
have to pay for some? Why do you got to heal something that you didn't cause?
Well, no, I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
No, you're right when you talk about.
Yeah, that's
My
I agree
past.
with
No,
that.
you're right with
I
that
agree with
part.
that.
That's
We're
what
talking
I'm
about
saying.
being single and healing, and then getting into a relationship, and then
Yeah, it's
it
you
all
still like
destroyed.
it's just like you get into a car
what do you-
accident.
right,
It don't
right.
mean you can't get into another car accident.
Got you,
You still
got
got to
you.
get out there and drive again.
Yeah.
So, but remember when you tear
Good
your
point.
remember when you tear your ACL, you can't heal that on your own. You got to go see
gotta go- I
somebody.
just
for
said
that.
therapy, right?
Right. Cool. So, but my thing is this: Are you going to
Can
put a
your,
relationship?
can your basketball mate help you heal your ACL?
No, but they can carry me over to the side of the
They
court.
carry you to the side of the court, but can they help you heal your ACL?
No, they can't.
All right, you still got to do that shit
But
yourself.
they gonna be the ones that help me get
So
back.
ladies, let me ask
I'm
you-
so confused over the analogy.
No, let me ask this.
And the back.
Hold on. Let me ask this.
No, for real.
Is-
No, you know.
I don't
ladies,
even like basketball.
How
I like the
scared?
players.
How
not the sport.
scary is the process of falling in love after being hurt? Are you?
I don't think I'm
running away
capable
from
of
that?
falling in love again.
What?
I don't feel like I am.
can't wait.
Okay, go ahead,
I
go
don't
ahead.
feel like I am. I feel
I'm
like
already
I'm
in
just
love, though.
past that. I
How old
don't.
are
I don't
you?
see. I'm 33.
She's
I just don't
still
see
young.
that stuff for myself.
tough, Ellie, that's
I want more. I want another kid. I do because I love being a mom. I feel like there's so many different areas of love that I don't see myself. Like I love fucking, but I don't want to be with a man where. I don't know if I'm a good partner. I don't know if I'm a great companion.
Do you
I thought
work-
you said
I
you was
love to
married.
kick it. I was.
Oh, you divorced now?
Yeah.
Do you
Okay,
work
okay,
on
okay.
you to be better at those things or no?
I don't know
It
if I
sounds like
want
you don't have an
I love-
interest.
okay.
It's just
That's
hard
what I
to-
mean by
love
dealing.
myself.
That's what I mean by
love
dealing.
Myself. You know, I love my own company. I
Okay.
talk to myself on Snapchat. People think I'm nutty, but I love to talk to myself. Like
dealing.
I love to enjoy me. I love to but I can only take people.
Are you a
in
narcissist?
doses. I don't know. I really don't understand what that word is. I hear it all the time.
I know, right?
I've Googled
It's
it.
overused.
You know, but I just don't know. I may be,
Okay.
but
You so honest.
I just
So
don't,
accountable.
I just don't see that. You
I
know
like
what I'm saying?
that.
And like, I like people for very short periods of
Is
time.
it a flaw in everything that you accept about yourself? Is that a flaw?
I don't understand that question.
Is it a flaw in
He
everything
loves
that you
saying
just
that.
honestly accept about yourself? Is that a flaw?
Why would that
I
be
wouldn't
a
see that.
flaw?
as a
I'm
flaw.
asking. I'm asking.
I don't think so. It
Okay.
may be to some people. Some people think that that's really weird. They don't understand my transparency.
that's-
they
I
don't
think
understand.
all the
I
ladies are
love
lying
it.
to you. and
I
it's
love it.
not a flaw.
I love the
It's
transparency.
definitely a flaw.
I want to say.
whatever it is,
I
whatever
agree.
it is.
Honestly,
Even if it's a
cool.
flaw, I
cool
love
to
the
be honest.
transparency.
It's great. It's
But
great.
Yeah.
this is
but
the-
it's still a deficiency to a man.
But
But,
this
you
is-
don't care.
I don't even have
You
a
don't care.
role.
You don't care.
But-
I don't have
but
a
that's
role.
why-
I don't
that's
like.
why-
I don't like
I don't
yourself,
like.
please.
I don't.
When you
either.
like to
So you
fuck,
want
you don't
everybody
want
to
to.
answer the
Yeah.
question.
I don't need hello. It's
What?
my.
You got tired of fucking yourself.
Oh,
And
keep
you know
going,
what?
keep
And my
going.
hands do the job when I need to.
As you
Y'all out of
Okay,
control
I'm
right
asking
now,
a
but I
question
love
to
it.
everybody.
All that other shit, I don't want it.
The same question I
Yeah, I
asked.
wanna
What was the
see
question I asked, Brandon? What was it?
other
Tell me.
people.
Read back. Come on, you
How
remember.
you don't
She
know
don't
your
remember.
I
question?
forgot. I'm getting old.
You said something about is it hard to?
Oh yes. Is it hard to be back in love when you get your heart broke? Is it scary? Scary.
No, I don't think so.
Is it scary?
Are you scared of that process of jumping back outside?
I think it's scary, period. I mean,
Yeah.
love is a gamble.
Okay.
People, you know what I'm saying? You never know what you're going to get out of it. It just, but I think it's possible. I mean, I don't think I'm scared of it. I think it's no different than walking outside and hoping I don't get shot. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm
right.
saying? I hope
You still gotta
to
do it.
love again. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I hope.
Love
you know what
is
I'm saying?
equipped
I'm
to the
courting
shot.
now, so it's like I hope, even though things didn't work in my last, I'm courting now. So it's like I hope that it turns into something. Like I think anybody dating, like don't nobody date just to be fucking dating. Let's be
Right.
for real. I'm
You
just
want- you
saying,
want
like you
longevity.
dating for a reason,
You want
whether it be for
longevity,
sex,
yeah.
whether it be for a good time. Ain't
That's why
nobody
I
just
say I
fucking
don't
dating.
date. When
That's
people
cool.
like,
I
let's
date
go on
for
a date.
no
I'm like, I
reason,
don't
though.
date. Like, I
So-
don't.
Oh, I got to keep going around. I'm sorry. Hold that. City, I know you, I don't know the situation, but jumping back out after breaking up with somebody, is it, as for a man, is that scary for you to go back out there
Yeah,
after
most
heartbreak?
definitely. Because sometimes you will leave a situation and it just make you just want to just guard your heart and be a wild boy. But if you love, I love. I love being in love. I love being, you know what I'm saying, a man to my woman. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's nothing that I've been through in my past that'll make me like not strive to be in love. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Same, man.
you know, the possibility of being hurt, you know what I'm saying, and going through that again is always there. You know what I'm saying? So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Uncle Bobby, is it scary to jump back outside, man, when you dealing with somebody?
What he got in that cup?
He chilling.
That's some
Down Julio.
Got that Julio.
He comfortable. He got what he got in the cup?
I thought that was lean for sure.
No,
I want some. Look, he real relaxed over there.
No, I ain't scared. Basically, you scared to fall back in love?
Yeah.
No, I mean, like they said, everybody be different and that shit, but I don't be wanting to answer my questions. I be giving it to her. I don't.
Give it real, bro.
I don't really look for love or like shit. I don't look for marriage or none of that. I'm just having fun. Cause like she said, I might like 5 people at once. Shit, I might like you for 2 weeks and then after that, shit is over with. That don't mean I still don't love you a certain way, but I don't love hard, so I'm not really looking for all that.
Okay, all right, you heard him.
What's gonna happen when your pickle stop working?
Huh? This ain't gonna never stop working.
You think so? How old are you?
They sell a lot of things at the gas station.
At the gas station.
Brandy, what you think, man? You scared to love? Jump back outside?
I wouldn't call it scared. I'd call it cautious.
Hello.
Because when you've been hurt, you don't want to be hurt again, especially not if it was something traumatizing for you. But I absolutely believe in love. I absolutely will always jump back out there every single time because I believe in love. I believe in the fairy tale that it's going to be what I want it to be. I'm going to be what he need me to be and vice versa. And we're going to live happily ever after.
I love that.
We discussed something earlier about if your woman cooks a meal, you got kids, you got the man in the house, who gets the meal first, the kids or the guy? Or the
Y'all discussed that?
now we are.
We're doing it now.
So we finna go around?
Yeah.
Brandy.
Starting with Ty. I'm going to start with Ty.
The man.
The man first?
The man eat first.
Brandon.
You already know my answer. It better be me. If I get talking about
Ellie.
It depends on me. I think it depends on like the circumstance of the dinner, like what kind of dinner and how it's being served. Like
That's
there's
deep.
family
That's deep.
style dinners. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Sometimes daddy's outside.
You saying like the dysfunctional family
Yeah,
is
you know,
the
I'm
man
not
in the
saying-
room and the
Yeah,
kids out
yeah,
there.
that's- yeah,
Everybody should be at the
that's
table
what they-
together.
that's- exactly,
absolutely.
exactly.
Like, and this,
It's a dysfunctional question.
Absolutely. I just
Okay,
feel
okay.
like
It's a good
as
point.
long as everybody's eating and there's enough, like I've never had to come where it's like, okay, we're gonna make sure daddy eats
Thanksgiving
first, 'cause we
dinner-
don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thanksgiving
of
dinner, you're
course,
serving
I
the
just
kids
feel like
first.
that
If you kick
question
me
is
again, we
more
gonna
like,
fight.
Who's the first priority in the house? Of course, the man is. You know, of course, my man is always gonna come before the kid.
Okay.
But
Ooh, you about to make some people mad over here.
you know,
better be.
But she just
Vice
said that
versa
she
for the man.
enjoys motherhood and she don't enjoy
Yeah,
it. So of
absolutely.
course she would feel that way.
yeah, absolutely. But
That's
Gigi,
we all eating. We
what you
all
think?
eating. How it come?
We all eat no matter what
Gigi,
you do.
who you
so
feed
let me
first?
tell y'all why.
Them
I'ma
kids
tell
ain't
y'all-
gonna
I'ma tell y'all a
starve.
little bitty story, right? So when I was a little girl, right, my mom dated my little brother's dad, right, and she would feed him to the point we would get what was left over, right?
Oh hell. no.
Okay.
So
You feel like the kids just.
She
I'm
was
not
wrong.
saying that the kids should eat first. Yeah, I'm just
She
it's
was
real
wrong.
shit, right?
She was wrong.
Real dysfunction, but yeah, like
Yes,
shit
that's
like
wrong.
that.
That's wrong.
And so I would think the man should eat first, especially if he is the provider in the house.
Hell, yo.
He should eat first, but I don't think he should be eating to the point where the kids
Ain't got nothing.
But wouldn't that fall on that man
Hell
too?
no.
Because
Yeah, I would never do
wouldn't that fall
that.
Man
because
gonna make sure-
why as a man would you want the kids to get stressed?
No, you better not.
Right.
Nah, yo,
I'm
no.
not doing that, though.
But
Why
the
would
man
you
in
want-
the
why would you be
story
okay
that
with
I'm
that?
telling it,
That wasn't
you
no
know,
limit. That was-
God
No, but
rest his
I-
soul. That's not the type of guy that he was.
I'm
but
sorry.
So I would say,
You want something to eat?
No, I'm good now.
I got you. I'll fix you a plate,
No, I
baby.
mean,
Fuck
real
that.
good. No, but that's so I would say from.
Chicken
I would
bites.
say from. Shut up.
Fogo
I-
child, some shit.
I would say that from personal experience, like that would kind of taint my answer, but like as a grown woman, my real answer would be that the man should eat.
Okay, I appreciate
City.
that.
Man, like I said, don't bring my food on no paper plate. But as somebody who cook, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
You gonna wash
paper plate.
dishes?
Oh,
You washing dishes?
hello.
I don't care who somebody washing the dishes. I do wash dishes though, yeah, of course. But don't bring me no food on no paper plate for sure.
Why not?
What is the plate
And
underneath?
if y'all don't know that if y'all don't know, y'all don't know. I don't know.
What you mean? Inform us.
I do that.
A man don't supposed to be served on no paper plate, bro.
Who said that?
My grandma.
Y'all grandmas be lying and shit.
My grandma said, watch them women who serve you with a paper.
Bring you a to-go container here, nigga.
Okay, I rock with Granny then.
A real woman ain't gonna bring you no
what
food
if a
on
man
unless you at a barbecue or something.
You don't want no meal on a paper plate? Like I'm saying, like okay, lunch,
we had a
a sandwich.
barbecue.
You don't want like a
Now,
sandwich
come on, now,
and
be
some
reasonable.
chips?
I'm talking about dinner
You're
time.
asking.
Cook
I'm talking about dinner time.
I agree.
Can I put the plate underneath?
I would rather have a real
Yes, you
plate.
can.
too.
Compromise. That's what I'm talking about. Compromise. As long as we can compromise.
Uncle Bobby, what you think, man? What order? Man, eat
Bobby
first,
don't even
kid
know
eat
he gonna
first.
be there tomorrow.
Yeah, he gonna be
I'm
there.
gonna be there every day. I go there every day.
Bobby said he be there for 2 weeks and then he go somewhere else the next day.
I love food, but I gotta eat first.
Okay.
Okay, Bobby.
Okay. Brandy.
My kid's gonna eat first, and if a man feel like he gotta eat first, he ain't the man for me.
So can I challenge you on that?
Go ahead.
Okay.
First of all, we ain't got no link card. If you ain't got no money, we ain't talking.
If he's the one that's the provider, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he the one who making sure you got all the food in the house, right?
Plate is a plate. Kayla.
Because I think when we think about kids eating first, we think that our kids gonna starve, whatever. There's nothing wrong with like fixing all the plates at the same time, right?
Okay.
Just to show the respect for the person that is the head. If he in your house and he around your kids, you respect him as the head of the household, right?
Okay.
I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. You can't trust them bosses, man. I'm telling you, they build themselves up so they can be rebellious.
I'm saying, but if he around your kids,
Wait. Don't the food gotta cool down for the babies?
I'm a different kind of woman. I'm a different kind of woman. I'm a different kind of
Brandy, I
woman.
love you.
Hot plate for the man.
I love you, both. I disagree.
And let me tell you, I'm not gonna discard my man. If you my man, you my man. You gonna feel like you my man. You gonna feel like the man while you're with me. Okay. But if you are specifically wanting me to make your plate first and then make my kids plate, we have a problem. I'm not gonna do that.
So can I ask you a quick question? After your kids become grown and they embark on a relationship with someone and they don't pay another damn bill in this house, do you think that I have the same relationship and the same respect for you and the same regard for you after you've been catered to these kids in a way that you did not do for me, and I'm supposed to still maintain this household after they're gone? Because guess what? They're going to leave this house, get them a man or a woman, and go pay bills over there, buy food over the fuck there, and I still got to do that shit here. And you're telling me that for while they're here, you're going to feed them before me, and then after they leave, I'm just supposed to carry on as if you just didn't disrespect me or belittle me.
Yeah, the camera's on, but it's okay.
Yes, and I'm telling you, if you feel that way, that's how you feel, that's perfectly fine. But you're not the man for me.
Okay, say
because the man for me is gonna be grateful that I took care of my kids the way that I took care of my kids.
The kids will eat regardless.
Wait. So you think that I want to ask her again because you never answered my question.
What's your question?
You got a man in your house. Mm-hmm. He lived there. Mm-hmm. He around your kids. Mm-hmm. Is he not? So is he not the head?
See what I'm saying?
Wait. And I
never answered it though.
I have a question too. Can she answer?
Let her answer.
So I'll say this: I've never been in that situation.
Okay.
You never had a
see the
man
difference
be
with the thought, because it's easy to say what I ain't gonna because we get really protective of these are babies, right?
But I can say that firmly. I'm not making that man play before I make my kids.
I get it.
Ever.
But when he
I don't care what he doing,
payday.
how much money he got, what he buying, what he driving. I don't give a fuck. When it comes down to my kids, they will always be first.
I'm just being trying. But this is why I said what I said earlier.
I'm sorry.
No. But this is what I said
kind of
earlier.
parents.
Remember what I said earlier about women who empower themselves and build themselves up because they can't do and they're not willing to take certain things away for the sake of that relationship.
That has nothing to do with the singleness.
Wait.
Though.
So you feel like mothers who do give the plate first is a different expectation in parenting?
No, I feel like that's your preference. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's on you. I
like
have
when you get to
no
the rhythm,
judgment.
no,
I just want no judgment.
I
No judgment for what another woman do in her house. That's your business. How you live your life, how you run your household. That's your business.
Politically correct.
But in my house, my kids gonna eat.
See how you
but it's not about anybody not eating. It's just about the order of
my kids gonna eat first.
Yeah, and why is that? It's just because that's the way you want it?
Because
her experience is no man has deserved being over her kids.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Okay, well, excuse me.
I didn't say that. Don't put words in my
I thought
mouth.
you said you never been in that situation.
What you say? What you say?
I said I've never been in that situation. That don't mean I have never had a man that deserved that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that was bad.
Shout out to your
So did you have a man that deserved that and didn't get that? Did you have a man that deserved that and didn't get that?
No, she said she never experienced
I didn't say that either, but you can cook.
So even if you get that man and he doing all that good things for you, making sure the house good, making sure there's groceries in there, making sure you ain't got to cook and all that. He ain't gonna get no play first.
No.
You ain't getting that no more then.
That's fine.
I mean, some men, but some men don't care though.
I was just gonna say, why is
so
this
she
such
will
a
meet.
big
It's not.
deal?
It's not impossible that she's gonna meet a man. Because there's a lot of men that will say.
Expectation of me.
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of men that will say, "I want my kids to eat first," so we can't.
And everything
you can't
a man
say
has
that.
ever.
I mean, I don't care if I eat first or not. As long as I eat
No.
I don't care if I eat first as long as I
I love the
eat.
way you mother. I love the way you are with your kids. I love the way you are with my kids. I'm a mama bear, and that's just what it is in my house.
I mean,
But
I don't
what I
care.
want to know is what is the big the man needs to eat first. Like,
Well, it's really
really
think about it.
This is my thing. Fuck that shit. This is my But this is my thing. Does it change? Say if I'm the breadwinner. Say if I'm the one. Say if I'm the one making the money, does that change?
Yeah.
Should I eat
Yeah, you should eat first.
Yes.
If you ain't providing,
If you gotta eat for the kids, you should eat first.
You're teaching your children order.
So
That's really what it is. You're teaching order, and you're showing an example of order. God, if you believe in Him, the universe, whatever you believe in, God, the man, the wife, the children. You know what I'm saying? And in the order of which the household goes in, that really is the order.
Somebody said a man
because
painted you to
again,
think
a lot of us tell ourselves too, we got to put our kids before ourselves. That's not true. That's why I say fuck them kids. Because at the end of the day, if you are not whole, if you are not pouring into you, you can't pour from an empty cup. So if we are not able to provide and to fill up and be able to be ready, how are we really going to be able to give to our kids? If we're not at one, how are we going to be able to show kids a healthy dynamic? So we have to be at one. We have to show them that we are one and we're a union. And then they will be able to identify the leadership, the roles in the household. And when they go into their families, it's not so dysfunctional. Everybody all out of whack now because we forgot order.
Right.
We did. We forgot order.
That's true.
It's not about who.
But if it's
really
about,
not
if it's about one, if it's about oneness, but if it's about oneness, why the man and the woman don't eat together?
You're supposed to.
Why is it not
Hold on,
that?
ladies.
You're
Let me ask
supposed to.
this dumb question. When does the order activate? Is it in the relationship or is it in marriage?
Relationship.
Relationship, the order matters?
Absolutely.
Yes, it matters.
Absolutely, because
We're
how do you
preparing for
if you
marriage.
create these habits and this dynamic, how do you just change that? Because
But
now
that's
you're
the
a
scary
wife.
part about for a woman giving everything and then he goes cheat with 10 bitches. You I gave you everything. You broke my heart.
That's just who he is, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like if you and I tell
But
women
some
is
women
don't
respond 'cause they don't wanna
don't
give all
change
of
who
that.
you
Well,
are
let me
because
ask
of
a
who
dumb
they can
question.
be,
Since he asked
right?
one, let me ask a
Because there
dumb
is
question.
Yes.
men out here that will still cheat if you do everything. I always say this: if I'm gonna still do what I'm supposed to do as a woman, and if you still go do that shit, that's on you. Right?
You're not
that's on
affected by
you.
it?
Let me ask
oh yeah,
you-
I'm gonna be hurt, but that's still on you. That ain't on me because I'm gonna know I checked all the boxes.
Okay.
Right?
I love that.
So if
That's-
you
that's-
decide,
that's
I'm not
amazing.
right. I'm not gonna stop being who I am
So
because
you're
of
never,
the potential of who you could
question
be.
if you were a part of his decision and cheated.
I mean, I'm gonna ask. That's why. That's the point of communication. That's
Sure,
the point
sure,
of talking to your partner
Right.
and trying to figure things out. Anyway, if you got a partner, you supposed to know them anyway, right? A lot of women they know everything, but when they nigga out here unhappy.
Yeah.
They know when he down. They know they don't know when he depressed, when he had a bad day. Man come home and be like, you ask him, baby, how was your day? You see he ain't right. You wait till he say one word and then you tell him all about your day. Shanique with Jennifer, Jasmine, and all of them did this to me. You ain't even listening to what he said.
Right.
You don't even know what he got going on because you really was just asking him about his day, so you could just tell him about yours. So do you really care about him when he coming through the door? Are you really talking to him? Are y'all talking to each other? You know what I'm saying? So it's the compromise. It's working together. It's not a me. Once you get into a relationship, it's us.
In the relationship.
A relationship is one.
Exactly.
It's a unity.
What's your question, Brandon?
She just cooked.
So my dumb question is, if you're in a relationship with a guy and he is tending to the household, he is tending to you, and he's checking off every box that you are requiring of him, and he cheats, is he now considered a bad man?
No.
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 Bad man.
Y'all gotta cut
The
it out.
question is,
He's not a
what
bad
does he
man,
do
but
after that?
he did some
Man.
fucked up shit. That don't change. You could be a good person and do some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon. I mean, Carlos, let's be real. We done some fucked up shit before, right? As good people.
Yeah.
It don't mean the
In
act.
practice,
It
though.
don't mean the act changed.
But in practice, not
Right, it don't
this-
mean the act change, nigga. You still fucked up. It don't mean you a
still a
bad
good
man.
nigga if you
It don't
fucked
mean
up.
I might not still leave your ass.
tough to hear y'all
It
say
don't mean
that.
I might not still walk
You
away.
think it's not a good nigga?
Right, it don't mean I
It's
might not
tough to
still walk
hear
away
when you
from
guys
you.
say it
No,
so
he
purely.
said that he agrees that, but
Yes.
the women don't act
Y'all
on that.
don't live that way though. Y'all, I mean,
For sure.
Maybe y'all do.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Is that niggas
y'all don't want
like
us to
bitches who
react.
Really
We're still gonna react.
We still gonna react.
We still gonna bust your
Still
upside
gonna
your
hurt.
motherfucking head and probably go find her and drag her.
Oh, I ain't beating on no woman. Side chicks always win.
They like, damn, what's wrong with
They
this
always
cool
win.
ass
Talk at
bitch?
once. Go ahead.
They like, what's wrong with this cool ass bitch? She too cool. She too collected.
That's
She
the
ain't
problem. They
possessive.
don't like that.
What I mean is we
don't.
gauge
They don't
They
like
don't know how to
that.
handle it. They
They think something wrong with
They
it.
think something
Yeah.
wrong with it.
Yeah.
They think something
But
wrong.
they
They
don't
like,
be
what
all
the
in
fuck?
relationships
No,
with
but they like,
infidelity.
but they like them possessive, nutty, insecure
No,
ass
that's true,
bitches.
too.
That's what they
Some of them do,
do.
some of
That's
them
what they
do.
do. Because as soon as you
But-
come as a real raw bitch, they like, hold on.
No, hold down.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know about that either. I don't know about that
Every
either.
time, like, what's
Well,
wrong with
you said what you like, so that's just the ones you found.
So can I
No, they y'all be
Y'all love saying that when we say some real shit. Like y'all
She like street
Y'all be
niggas.
intimidated.
That's
Yeah.
that's almost every girl in poverty. Every black girl in poverty think like Ellie.
Lies.
Who's in
Every black girl
poverty?
in poverty think like Ellie.
Lies.
Poverty is a strong word. Poverty is a strong word,
No,
though.
poverty's facts.
Poverty is a strong
I wanna go
word.
into
So you
That's a
feel,
deep
so you feel,
conversation.
so
Let's
you
go
feel,
there.
okay, so what?
I'm from poverty, so I agree.
What is that?
What is
that? So what you just said?
You want me to go?
Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear from your
The
perspective.
black girl in poverty, the quickest way out of it is the street nigga.
But what is
The bad
poverty?
boy.
So listen,
Baby,
just listen.
You must not know what I'm coming from.
Okay, well, hey, I'm just
But
telling
I
you
just
what
want.
it is.
Okay, but keep going because I want to hear it.
The ideology behind the tough guy or the guy who sells dope or the guy who keep the Glock on him, hustler, whatever. The idea of that guy is the closest proximity of a successful man for a lot. Now, for a lot, not everybody.
Okay.
I'm talking about for every girl that live in the projects,
Okay,
live
so
in the
you
hood.
feel like
That's not true.
so you think every
Hold on, can I finish? No. Her clothes, that's cool too. In practice, we understand that.
You said in practice.
In practice, we're not talking about in life.
He ain't even know hood niggas.
Because when you
Talking
talk,
about we. Talking about we. He ain't even know hood
everybody
niggas.
talk great. This podcast is a representation of what right to say, and most podcasts, niggas be smart as fuck, but living something totally different in practice. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you
JC,
feel
yeah,
like
A lot of the women that come
so you
from
feel like my
a lot of the women that come from
I'm just saying what
they like
we
them
see. The
hood niggas.
closest proximity to a
me how
successful
long.
boyfriend is a street.
A lot of women
And
that
they go
come
get
from
money
some-
on
Okay,
the
but I
money.
didn't come from poverty. I chose to find my way there.
No,
That's
like
what I'm
the
saying.
hood.
You're making my point.
No, like the hood
I think you're
niggas.
making my point. You're making my point.
No,
But I know plenty of
The
women.
white girls in Libertyville and Lake Bluff,
That's what
they
I'm
like
saying.
hood niggas.
That's what it
That's,
is.
a trend. That's because those are most of the time. Those are most of the alpha
status
males.
thing.
Sure.
Because they are alpha. But I don't want shit to do with a beta. I don't want shit to do with a beta. I can't.
Right, okay, right. You're making my
I
point.
know, right?
She want a soldier.
Hello.
It's my
But you know what? I really
You want to
like.
die, bitch?
That's why I'm fucked up now.
I
One
know,
day,
I know.
wanted to join.
No, hood nigga took Carlos' bitch. A hood nigga took Carlos' bitch because you know Carlos ain't.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I said, but Carlos did have some shit we didn't have before, so look, we gonna keep it like that. We gonna keep what type? Look, we different type of niggas, but we kind of grew up on the same block and shit like that. So
2
what type of
blocks
nigga?
away, goddamn.
Yeah, what type of nigga is you though? Well, I know what type. I said, what like you?
I'm the nigga that the girl would say,
Cornball.
sure.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Listen.
But he's not
I'm
considered
the
no more.
coolest, I'm the
Yeah,
coolest
yeah.
non-gangster in Lake County.
You are. You are.
So, it's facts. Fuck you, mean.
You are.
So what I'm saying is that
I would.
it took for me to become some nigga for me to fuck the street nigga bitch.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's true,
For me
Los.
to, and all they are, you feel me?
Don't tell her yourself now. Don't tell her
That's all
yourself.
you
now.
did.
So that's why I
Did it? I got you. I'm the hood nigga bitch.
No, listen.
On the phone, we
Hold
going,
on.
wait.
Ellie, to close it, this is why I bought an 83 Cutlass and put 26s on it. Because I said I ain't never got to do nothing he did to get what he got.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the point of me of saying that. Well, I can look like that, and she can be like, "Damn, that nigga probably whatever," but she's still attracted to the items.
Right, and
that
I want to
come
say,
with
I
that.
want to say,
and it's stupid.
I want to say,
it's dumb,
with
stupid.
everything that I have experienced, I know men who aren't street niggas that are really like hard at heart. I like hard at heart niggas. I like alpha males. I'm not just saying like a street nigga who sell drugs.
For sure.
Gang banging still in shootouts.
He just bought none.
I just like.
I'm like that. Y'all shooting.
You can't pick
Get the fuck
You
out,
can't
man.
pick the type of hard nigga now.
Fuck you want to see?
And with no gun.
You taking a risk.
In the car, die.
Air pistols.
That don't even got nothing to do with it. It don't got
That's
nothing to
what I'm
do.
saying.
It got everything to do with like the persona, the energy.
Yeah,
like,
we know.
You know, you walk and you own it. Like, it don't matter. I don't give a fuck. You work at motherfucking Dollar General.
You do
Nigga,
care,
got
don't
that
lie.
thing. No, I don't. If you really that nigga and you got a job at Dollar General, who care? You walk in the room.
I care.
Nobody here believes you.
Wait, so the Dollar General nigga, he gotta flip some shit in. Fuck this job to show you like he.
No, he don't gotta do that. It's just his energy. It's just that.
He
Put shit on the counter.
confident.
Put the shit on the counter.
He doesn't allow
So
the
then it's like,
nigga come out of Dollar
a nigga with a job.
She's getting her
You talking to him type of nigga though.
She fucking lying.
No. What I'm saying is this, right?
Put the shit on the counter now.
And I've been saying this my whole life. A lot of motherfuckers is really being great imposters because of social media.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
These niggas a lot of niggas have become imposters because of
minutes
social
old.
media.
Say it again.
Because these niggas
Let me
have
get out of
watched
here.
real niggas live real lives, and these niggas are emulating this shit.
Sure.
And so now the women don't know who's
That's
who
why the
and what's
niggas doing
what.
it.
And the same thing with the
What she
women.
is saying is that it's the
Absolutely.
order because
No, we all
a nigga who is really that nigga. Dollar General title don't phase him. He's still, what's up, shorty? How you doing?
Absolutely.
You is right.
Get in the car.
Oh, my mom, you being a
And that's why I could do nails.
I done seen a nigga.
Oh, you do nails?
That's true.
different.
Yeah, you right.
You own a salon. You ain't just doing
She go
nails.
from
But
feeling like
still,
I
if I
never
was,
dated a
I was
nigga.
doing nails before I had a salon.
Go ahead, City. Go ahead.
I'm still like,
I got good
because I
nails.
do nails, but I'm still come.
I got good nails.
Hell no, I'm
I
just.
got
Oh
good
yeah,
nails.
you do
Somebody
nails.
said
I
this
need
is good.
to
Somebody said,
Scratch the back.
I think DJ Drew.
I'm too fucking
He said, I think they confusing alpha with
He said he
crash
do
out.
nails,
That's
y'all.
good.
Y'all
That's
better plug it
Nah.
out.
good. No, that's good. That's good. That is good.
And that's the thing. That's why I choose
Well, he's
to
my
live and
Ellie.
stay in my lane.
Ellie
What
like
about me?
he's saying they're confusing alphas
Alpha
with
with
crash
crash
out.
out.
Because Drew may say he's an alpha, but you like crash out niggas. So that's the difference.
Ah,
with you.
blow this bitch up type nigga.
You don't like crash outs.
Y'all take
You associate one.
No,
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 you
no,
don't.
no,
No,
the world.
I've never not.
We gotta get out of here.
dealt with an alpha.
We gotta get out of here.
I've
No,
never
I
not.
agree
dealt
with
First of
you. I
all,
agree with you. He said
clap it
crash
up
out,
for
like
Ellie
kinda
for coming through. Y'all clap it up for Ellie. Clap it up for the social media sensation time for sliding on us, y'all.
She's an author too.
She's an author. She
Yes,
wrote a
she
lot
is.
of books. She's done a lot of stuff.
She's a
Y'all know I'm well known in the
Well, she was
community.
known in the hood.
What they say? She's accomplished.
So she wasn't known in the hood, just not on social
Oh,
media in
yeah,
real
yeah,
life. in
absolutely.
real
Yeah,
life.
yeah, real
And they
life.
don't know it, but they're official. They're gonna be on the show officially every Monday. But we live.
You should have
so
been here for the 304
I'll be
talk.
back.
You should have been here for the 304 talk.
I know. I had a show, but I'm gonna bring it.
Next week we'll be back talking about alpha males and beta males. Y'all know what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's lit.
Shout out to everybody who. I didn't do it last week, Brandy.
And you didn't do it this week either, but
I did.
Go ahead and make up for it now.
Shout out to my homie Brandy Nicole in the building. Shout out to
Absolutely.
Uncle Bobby. Shout out to J City. Shout out to Gigi. She's in the building. Ellie
Absolutely.
again, our special guest. Stay dumb, fly.
Absolutely.
And of course, Ty. I gotta shout out True Conglomerate
My name is Tea Time, y'all, on social media.
I call her
They call
Ty.
me Ty in Lake County, but I'm Tea Time.
Because they was commenting like a motherfucker, like Tea Time. So shout out to
dope.
Tea
That's
Time.
dope, man. We here.
Shout out to my boy Zach. Get Fly is in the building. Shout out to my sister Coffee B is in the building right now as well. They showing love. Tim,
girl.
Denise, True Conglomerate. It's the Boilos Crazy. If you knew better, you do better. I need 2 sweaters.
Give me
Till
3.
next week, y'all be good. We'll see y'all.
Right, y'all.
Don't move.
It's a crazy ride show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Hold up, you know that we bustin', yeah. Yeah, you know that we bustin', yeah. We the topic discussion, yeah. It's a crazy ride show. Man, you know that we bustin', yeah.